guys, first bite of the morning on the surf rod with shrimp again. This one wasn't too far out, but we'll see what it pulled up. Oh, I can see it already. And it's another blue cat.
Not bad.
I was sort of hoping for some channels just to spice things up, but not gonna complain with him. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that came out perfectly. That barbless hook. Another nice blue cat to start off the day. I guess we're sort of looking for channels, but honestly, not gonna complain. Pretty little fish, and it's good to actually see them in some real daylight instead of night. Awesome, let's get her back. All right guys, another bite on the surf rod with the shrimp. This one was a lot nicer bite, and it went down pretty far, and it feels like a bigger fish, so I'm hoping it's what we're after. Let's see. Yeah, this surf rod, I put it way out there, like one of my furthest casts. So I'm hoping it brought up something pretty big. It feels fairly nice. I hope it's not just a fighter. There it is right there.
You're getting bites on that one.
Oh. Oh, I crossed the line of the beef stick. Oh. That's a nicer one. Oh wow, he took that way down. Yeah, I'd say that's one of our biggest so far. Oh wow, he went for that hook. Look at that, all the way down. We'll get it out, but that's a fairly nice blue cat, pretty fat. We can get away on him just to check. Nice, let's get that cat. All right, got the hook out. That was pretty difficult. We had to get the pliers, but time to get away on this guy. I think the last one we weighed last night was like 0.86 or something like that. Oh wait, forgot to zero it. This clip, if you're wondering, is just like the thing you attach to a dog leash. It works pretty well for weighing fish, actually. Alright guys, finally did it. 0.83 is the weight, not as big as the last one, I don't think. But still, I mean, yeah, it's small, but still pretty fun to catch. Let's get her back. Alright guys, so the surf fishing is getting a little slow, so me and Trey are gonna go out on these two kayaks. Get a little farther out, we'll do some catfishing, but we also brought some bass rods as well. So hopefully we can get a fish on a kayak, because I have yet to do that in New Mexico. Let's go. Alright guys, so we were testing the water with the oar. We're pretty far from shore, about where we were casting, and we can still touch the bottom. So I think this is just a long, shallow flat, so we're gonna find some water that drops off, and hopefully that's where the big guys are. All right, we've reached this current break, so gonna get out the surf rod and do some catfishing. Well, definitely something was nibbling on it. Still fishing here is actually pretty difficult on a kayak, just because I hooked myself. Just because the kayak's like constantly moving since we don't have anchors, so the rod loosens and tightens depending on how that is. But these were definitely bites, you can tell from the shrimp. Bite just flew out of nowhere. Let's see, I think he's still on. Yeah, he just went for it, my gosh. Let's see. All right, I have a net on board, so hopefully I can get him. I think he's still on. Yep, definitely. Oh, he's just a little guy. Don't need the net for that. Let's see. There we go, guys. Hope you can see that. Tiny little blue cat. Oh wow, he has like 2 holes in his top fin. That's pretty interesting. All right, first kayak fish in New Mexico. I caught some hardhead catfish in Texas before, saltwater. But this is my first channel. There we go. Tiny little guy, but still fun on the kayak. He bit super hard. All right, nice little blue. Let's get her back. Reeling it in, and ooh, I have a fish on. He's dogging it a little. Oh, Trey has one too. Oh, he came off. What the heck? Shoot. Well, Trey has one on over there. I don't know if we'll get his footage, but very nice. Seemed to have some action. Trey with his fish. Was it a good bite?
Yeah, for this size, yeah, it was a good bite.
Yeah. I need to get bait anyway, so.
I'll throw it in the water.
Yeah, that's how far away we are from shore. I mean, doing pretty good out here. All right, so I don't know if I said this, but the kind of hook I'm using is an Aberdeen style hook as a long shank. And for these little catfish, I mean for big ones, I'll use a circle hook, but for these, this is perfect because it has a long shank and it's easy to take out. So it's really hard for them to swallow it. Anyways, here, since that last one I had stole my bait, I'm just gonna show you how I rig it. You just put the shrimp up like that over the eye, swing it around, and you go through it one more time. And that makes it stay on pretty well, and it's a nice bite-sized morsel. Let's see if we can't get some more. All right, guys, hooked into another one. This one's fighting pretty good. Let's hope it's of a better size than those last few ones we've been getting. I think it's still fairly small. Woo! It's a fighter, though. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he's okay. That's an okay sized one. Wow, he's hooked pretty good. He went for that shrimp. I didn't even like let him bite it. He just took it. There we go, guys. He's croaking a lot. Oh wow, that came off beautifully. He's still biting onto the shrimp. Okay, there we go. Another nice blue cat. That is the biggest one of the kayak so far. It's a good look at him there. See that lateral line? They are really pretty fish. I mean, they do have that like iridescent blue about them. Very nice. That's pretty noisy. All right, let's get her back. All right, guys, I don't know if he's still on, but I had a few good bites. We'll see. The shrimp I have on is pretty wide, so it's hard to get to the hook, so that's probably why I'm missing all these guys. Let's see. I don't think he's on. May have to go to bass fishing pretty soon, because yep, came off. Crap. Well, I'm gonna put the shrimp on a little better, and then if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to switch on over to bass fishing. Trey's already out there, and there's a few birds flocking, so it should be pretty good, but we'll see. All right, guys, so not even like maybe 10 seconds of it being out there, I finally hooked into this bait thief. I think this is gonna be my last catfish of the trip, just as a heads up, but ooh, good way to end the day. Let's see what she looks like. She's dogging it pretty good. I mean, it's a good fight at least. Let's see. It's just crazy to me how fast they hit. I mean, my gosh. I don't know if I told you guys this, but the bite you're looking for, like you'll feel a few taps like that. You don't want to set the hook on that. You want to do it on like the long pull they drive. Aw, just a little baby. Still good fish to end the trip on. Let's see. There we go. Nice fat blue cat. Oh, he has a little injury right there. On the other side too, I think he was stabbed by something. All right, let's get her out. Okay, making these hooks barbless was such a smart idea. It made it so much easier. Cute little fish. Nice kitty to end the day with. Awesome. Elephant Butte is definitely one of my favorite lakes, especially for catfishing, just because there's so many here. Yeah, the majority aren't big, but it's still really fun. I mean, yeah, I'm no Muddy River catfishing, but this is still awesome. Well, I think I'm going to dock on shore. I might join Trey for a little bass fishing. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's get this little guy back and head back to shore.